What's up, guys? Welcome to Big Pants Underground. I am John. Thank you for visiting my channel. Today, I am going to get political, which is something that I don't usually do, but we are 2 weeks away from what could be one of the most important elections, presidential elections of our lifetime. We thought that it was going to be the last one because COVID was in full swing during that election, and some of us probably made the wrong choice based on some bad information. Uh, but this election coming up 2 weeks away, and I'm not endorsing. I'm not telling you to go out and vote for somebody. I would never do that. That's your choice. Make up your own damn mind. But I want to tell you why I'm being swayed towards voting for Donald Trump. I am. I really am. First off, the man has survived two, possibly three assassination attempts. The first assassination attempt, and I don't care, you can say that it was faked, it was staged, whatever. All I know is there were bullets flying around and somebody got shot. And he got shot in the ear, and people are like, well, his ear is perfectly fine. Of course it is. He's rich. He can afford plastic surgeons. He didn't want to walk around with a big hole in his ear. But regardless of that, he's out there. He's connecting with the people, and he just worked a shift at McDonald's. Now, was this a publicity stunt? Of course, it was a publicity stunt. It's 2 weeks from the election. Everything that both candidates do at this point is a publicity stunt. They're trying to get elected. Let's take a look at the video of Trump. It's very short.
I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story. So,
President Trump!
well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody.
Crazy!
I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody. Look at all the fake news over there. I'm looking for a job.
Look at the fake news over there. It's great. The man didn't have to go there. He could have just skipped that. Yes, he contacted the McDonald's beforehand and set it all up. And yes, they closed the McDonald's down. Of course they did. He's the former president of the United States, and he's already survived several assassination attempts. So of course they have to shut down the frickin' McDonald's. But they let people go through the drive-through. They let Trump make the French fries. They let him serve them. And he had a good time. He had fun. The man is having fun. I can't say the same thing about his opponent. All she's doing is walking around and doing these interviews, and whenever somebody asks her a direct question, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do on day one? What are your policies? All she says is Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. She doesn't have any answers. Her answer is always, well, Donald Trump did this. We're not asking what Donald Trump did, lady. We're asking what you're going to do. Okay. And the day before he did this shift at McDonald's, she was up at some rally in Pennsylvania saying how exhausted he is and he can't move around. Well, for one thing, yes, of course, the man is 80 years old, but he seems to be doing a lot better than I am at my age. And he proved to her that he's not exhausted. He went and worked this shift at McDonald's the day after she made that claim. So he's connecting with the people. He's doing stuff, little things like this. No, of course he doesn't know what it's like to work at McDonald's. Of course he doesn't. He only worked 15, 20 minutes, made some fries, handed them out, and then went back to doing whatever he was doing. But at least he got a little bit of a taste of it. And that's what's important. All this stuff is important. He wants to help the American people, and all Kamala wants to do is blame him and the Republicans for everything. She doesn't have a plan. She doesn't have any plan. Trump has a plan of what he's going to do on day one. Is he going to be a dictator? No. He's already been president. Why would he be a dictator? I just don't know. I don't know. I can't support someone who can't answer any questions directly. All she can do is blame Donald Trump. And she's still, right now, she is the vice president. Where is Biden? Biden is nowhere to be seen. So I don't know. Is she running the country? It's possible that she is, but nothing is being done about Israel. Nothing is being done about the Ukraine. Nothing is being done about the borders. Nothing is being done about uh, just the migrant on civilian crime that's happening. And she would just rather sweep it under the rug and make you believe that it's not happening and saying it's all been staged. Well, there are plenty of people out there with cell phone videos, and you can't stage every cell phone video. Okay, so no, it's not all being staged. Our country is falling apart right now. It's completely falling apart, and I'm not saying that Trump getting back in office is going to fix anything, but it can't be worse than what we got. That's it. It can't be worse than what we got right now. I've I don't want to get too deep into our situation, but I'm a cancer survivor who can't work a normal job like I used to before I got cancer. And in the last year, we've lost everything that we had to help us as far as medication that we need to have. We don't have insurance. I can't go see the doctor. I had to cancel my last CAT scan to check to see if my cancer had returned because I don't have insurance to pay for it. And I'm supposed to have all this, and it's gone. And when I ask where it went, why don't I have it anymore? I can't get an answer. And this has all happened under the Biden administration. So what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to let things go the way that they are? Of course not. I want at least to try to see something change and try to maybe get things back to where we were. All of our money that FEMA had to help all those people down in North Carolina, which North Carolina is still in shambles because there's no money to help these people, and there's no and now you don't hear anything about it. The news media has just completely wiped out and stopped talking about it, but there's still, you can find videos upon videos of people posting where their houses have been destroyed, and they don't have anything, and they collected their $75 or whatever from the government, and that $75 lasted a day, and now they have nothing left. Do we want this to continue? I don't want it to continue. I want our country to be strong again. I want the world to see us as not a threat, but at least see us as a power not to be messed with. Netanyahu he's just having fun over there. I'm not going to say he's having fun. That's wrong. That's the wrong thing to say. He is just over there hurling bombs left and right. They're like, oh, they killed the leader of Hezbollah. The war is going to end. Well, no, it didn't end. The very next day, they tried to kill Netanyahu. And the people are saying, of course the war's not going to end. You just killed our leader. We're even more pissed off. So where are we going? Where is this world headed? I'm worried about it. I'm worried about my children. I'm worried about my grandchildren. And that's why Donald Trump is more than likely going to get my vote. Not so much because I think he's the best choice, but because I don't think he's the worst choice. Okay. So that's what I got. That's what I'm doing. And I just wanted to let everyone know that. I know that it's probably not, it's probably, you probably don't care who the hell I'm voting for, and you shouldn't. You should worry more about who you're going to vote for. But I did want to explain my reasoning behind it. There he is, waving to his fans, basically, working at McDonald's. It's just, that's something you wouldn't see the other candidates do. They wouldn't even get close to doing something like that. And they ridiculed him for doing it, which, to me, I think it's pretty cool that he did it. I really do. Publicity stunt or not, it resonates with me. I never worked at McDonald's, so I can't relate. I worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Never worked at McDonald's. So But Kentucky Fried Chicken, I would say, is even worse than McDonald's. That was a hellhole. I hated working there, covered in chicken grease and just smelling like a fried chicken every single night. Just disgusting and nasty. It was really a horrible job. So kudos for President Trump working the shift to McDonald's. Kudos for everything he's done. And yes, that's it. That's all I got. I might lose. Hopefully, I won't lose friends. Hopefully, I won't lose subscribers. But this is it. This is it. I don't want to lose friends over a choice that I make. But if I have to, I guess it's sad. Because I don't let political things ruin how I feel about people. Yes, sometimes I don't agree with their choices, but that's neither here nor there. It's been long-winded. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.